What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. This is going to be another adulting 101 video. I haven't done one of these on my channel in a while, but you guys seem to love these videos, so here's another one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, everything13, to stay up to date with my life. So and then just so you know when I like post and everything like that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm in a new location today, sitting outside in the sunroom. I feel like I want to do videos out here all the time just because the lighting is just so great. But it's not like if I want to do a makeup video out here, like it's not ideal. Oh, excuse me. But my sit down talking videos is great. Anyways, let me stop rambling about randomness. Basically today's adulting 101 video is, you guys read the title, how to pay off debt fast. And the debt I'm going to be talking about today is credit card debt. It's the most common debt. There's so many Americans, like the percentage of Americans that are in credit card debt is honestly like to the roof. I don't have exact numbers on it right now, but I do work in banking, so we talk about this kind of stuff all the time. So yeah, I mean, it's all over, but I live in the US, so it's gonna be more direct to US people, because I'm not sure how creditors in other countries work necessarily. However, this is about US credit card debt and how to pay it off fast. Okay, so tip number one, there's a few tips you can do. My personal favorite slash personal number one recommendation is to gather all your credit card debt. If you have 5 credit cards, see how much debt you have on all your credit cards. Add them all together. Then you want to add your minimum payments together. If your minimum payments are coming to, I say, more than $300 a month, it's time to look at some other options. If that's just your minimum payment, paying your minimum payment, it's going to take you literally years to pay off your credit card debt, and you're never going to see that number moving anywhere. Trust me, I've been there. So after you gather all your credit card information and how much debt you have, my recommendation is to get a personal loan. Those personal loans are really great for consolidating debt. You can use personal loans obviously for whatever you need to. They're personal, so if you have an unexpected expense that you need to pay, whatever. But you will go into your local banks. Sometimes you can just do it online. And there's different banks out there that offer personal loans. Not every bank does offer personal loans. For instance, my bank does not offer personal loans. However, an outsourced bank does. And this is what I personally did to pay down my credit card debt fast. So with that personal loan you take, you apply for the amount of credit card debt you have. Let's say you have $10,000 worth of credit card debt. You're gonna get a loan, request for a loan for $10,000. Now your interest rate may vary. It may be 10%, 15%, 12%, 20% even sometimes even higher. That number seems so large. However, the perks of a personal loan, even though your interest rate might be higher in that state, a personal loan, you only have a certain amount of time to pay it off. And you can actually see progress when paying down your debt. So let's just say you get a 3-year personal loan and you're like, I want to pay this off within 3 years. That way you can have affordable monthly payments and you're actually paying down your credit cards. What you would do, they will give you a check, or they will put that money into your checking account. Then you will go individually pay off those creditors that you owe. Now all your money is going to be on that loan. All your debt is going to be on that one loan, so you can just have one low or affordable monthly payment to pay it down faster. Whether you want to pay it down in a year, 2 years, 3, 4 years, like whatever. And the great thing about personal loans too, that is there's no payoff fee. So meaning that you can pay it off faster than what you even wanted. So if you wanted a 3-year loan, for instance, that's what I did. I got a 3-year loan, but I planned on paying it off actually in a year and a half. So I was able to pay down my debt a lot quicker. I didn't have any penalty fees for paying it off early, and I was able to pay less interest for the long run. And then your girl will be credit card debt free. So this is something I'm still currently working towards. However, that's a plan that I have for me. So I have probably about 8 more months on my loan to pay it off in the amount of time that I want to pay it off in. But I'm so happy that I did that, because now it's allowing me to pay off my credit card debt really, really fast. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, let's say you don't get approved for that loan, because I was there too, sis. Didn't get approved for that loan back in the day. So another option is you have all your credit card debts. You want to focus on paying one card off at a time. That doesn't mean stop making your minimum payment for your other cards. However, let's say your lowest card you owe is $1,000. Pay your minimum payment on all of the other cards that you owe, but put a good amount, a good chunk every month on one card that is your lowest. Sorry, the planes are going. I'm gonna just have to talk a little louder and hopefully y'all can hear it. But you're gonna pay the biggest chunk. Let's say you have a budget of paying $500 a month on your credit card. Your one payment on another credit card, your minimum is $35. A minimum over here is $50. A minimum over here is $100. A minimum over here is $45. But this card, my lowest paid card, my lowest amount card, I'm gonna be paying $400, $300 specifically on that card, $300 a month. All my other cards, I'm just gonna make the minimum payment. But this card, I'm paying $300 a month until I pay it off. Let's say it's only $1,000. You're gonna have that thing paid off within 3 to 4 months, sis. But you've been working on paying for it all year. And you ain't even made a dent in it because you only been making the minimum payments on every card. So to avoid that and to start paying down your debt a lot quicker, go for that card that is your lowest amount paid. Your lowest balance owed, your lowest balance owed. That's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is, it's kind of similar to what I just said, but it's going to be a little bit opposite for tip number 3. Basically, instead of paying down your lowest card first, that's what I personally prefer. However, I have seen other people who go for your highest interest card first. So let's say one of your cards has a 10% interest, one card has a 13% interest, and another card has 25% interest. You're consistently paying so much interest on that card that you feel like you're just never paying it down. Pay a good majority to your highest interest card every month until you pay that one down. Whether that card is at $1,000, $2,000, $500, $3,000, whatever that card is at, you can choose to pay the most on that card first until you're paying them down. So that's tip number 3. Very similar to tip number 2, however, just a little bit different. And then the last tip I'm gonna give you guys is this gonna be the last tip? Yeah, this is gonna be the last tip because I don't want the video to be too long. But the last tip I'm gonna give is there's an app called Digit. I started using this app to save money, and that's what it is, a saving money app. And it's kind of to save money without even thinking about it. Digit, this is a not sponsored video, by the way, but Digit, if you want to sponsor me, let me know. I've been loving your services. I've been using it probably for almost a year now. But basically, Digit, actually a little longer than a year. Yeah, probably almost like a year and a half. But anyways, Digit is a app that you connect to your bank account. It is FDIC insured. So if you guys are scared about connecting your bank account and things like that, don't be. It's a secure app. But basically, it will allow you to save money daily, whether that be 50 cents a day, $1 a day, $5 a day, $10 a day, $12 a day, whatever it is that Digit feels like you could save it every day, it will transfer that money for you. And you can set up little goals on your app. So for instance, I had a credit card goal once when I had all my credit card debt. I had a credit card goal. And Digit, I had like 5 different goals on there. 3 for like savings trips, 1 for just personal spending when I need a little pick-me-up, and a rainy day savings fund. But I also had a credit card one. And so on the credit card one, every month, once a month, let's just say I saved an extra $50 just to go towards my credit card. It will automatically save that for me. And then it will automatically, once a month, let's just say on the 1st, transfer that money to my credit card directly. That way I'm making a double payment without even realizing it. So it's allowing me to pay down my credit debt even faster than what I already was intending to or planning to originally. So that is tip number 4. I really encourage everyone to use Digit. It has been a lifesaver for me. Even if you don't have a problem with saving money, it's just so nice to be able to save without realizing it necessarily. And by the time your trip comes up, by the time something happens, it's a rainy day and I need some more money, by the time your birthday comes up, you just have extra money sitting in a separate savings account that you don't even necessarily, you can look at it every day, of course, but that you're not even really necessarily paying attention to it every day. And at the end of the week, at the end of the month, however you times you look at it, by the time your trip comes, you have so much extra money that you completely forgot about. So I encourage Digit. Again, not sponsored, but Digit, if you want to hit your girl up, feel free. But anyways, that's all the tips I'm going to leave with you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I didn't ramble too much. I'm a little parched actually, so I need to get some water. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe again. Hit the bell notification so you know when I upload a video, and feel free to leave your comments, questions, concerns, tips, and tricks that maybe you have that maybe I missed down for someone else to read them as well. Yes, thank you. Oh, let me just talk about this hair, sis, real quick. If you guys want to know some tea on this hair, this is by my company, Royal Creations Hair. Follow me on Instagram at Royal Creations Hair. It's always linked down below. Basically, this is the Brazilian loose wave, and this is the texture. This is 18 inches, and I love it. So if you guys are interested in this hair, feel free to hit me up. Go to my Instagram page, go to my website, royalcreationshair.com, and get your hands on yours, sis. We're also running a sale right now. What is my sale right now? $10 off 3 and 4 bundle deals. So get yours, sis. And then every Friday we do free shipping Friday. So yes. Thanks so much for tuning in. Love y'all. Talk to y'all in my next video. Bye.